For Team White, I've got Brian at center, Danny at point guard, Naomi at power forward, Kobe at shooting guard, and we've got Kano at small forward. Are you guys happy with this team? Yes or no?
Let's get it. We're about to get some dubs.
Okay. Are you okay with everybody's position?
Yeah. That works.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Let's roll.
On the other end, for Team Red, we've got Chris. I've got him at the 2 or 3. Rodney, I've got him at the 4. Bash, I had to put you at center. I had to do it for my guy Bash. So Boom Boom, I've got you at point guard, and then Hollywood, either the 2 or the 3. So you guys can decide. Are you okay with those positions?
Oh yeah.
We're good. Yes, sir.
With this team's construction, I've seen Naomi out there. I've seen what some of these other people can do. I'm a little nervous, but I feel good about our team. This is going to be a good competitive game. I'm ready.
Let's get to it.
Look at this team. Look at this team. Go.
We're looking good. We're looking good.
All right, here we go.
Knock it down.
Okay. First shot of the
Let's
day.
go.
Okay.
Good shot right there.
Naomi not playing around.
First shot of the day.
Take that.
Shot, boom.
Appreciate you.
Good shot.
Just switch me every time, Boom.
I got you. Oh, yeah, that's a walking bucket right there.
We starting early. We
Score
starting
the
early.
ball. Score the ball.
Good pass.
Love
Yeah, come on.
rapid passing.
I see you.
Oh,
Like I
I'm
said, you're quarter, big
leaving
dog.
the
I see
logo.
that.
I'm checking
And leave
these.
that open.
Good shot.
Okay. That's okay. We know the LD game
Right back
plan.
to
We
the
know.
corner.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA. So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Kispert is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Sarr, and it's Carrington in at the shooting guard position. And for Chicago, Williams and Vucevic are inside. Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3. Points will come at a premium tonight, Richard. These are two of the stingiest defenses in the NBA.
Yeah, these games were a grind to play in. You're fighting for every bucket. So the little things, like an extra possession here or there, those will be huge.
Here's Magician. Pass to Kispert. And stolen by Williams. Here's Giddey. The rebound by Magician. Here's Carrington. He's guarded by White. Here's Magician. Here's Sarr. Stolen by Giddey. Outside White. Dosunmu outside. Back to White. Pass to Vucevic. Uses the glass on the layup.
On the interior, Vucevic, this man has so many moves to account for.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Middleton looking around. Kispert outside. 6 on the shot clock. Sarr misses.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
To the middle. Here's Williams. No good there. Kispert with some nice D. Pass to Magician. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Back to Kispert. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. Ayo Dosunmu picks one up, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Corey Kispert. One shot.
Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
And Middleton with the block.
And even though Middleton doesn't pile up blocks, he has the length to disrupt shooters, and he did right there.
The shot by Magician, no good. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Giddey. And here's White. Back to Giddey from downtown. Rebound by Middleton.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Kispert, the pass to the Magician. There's the drive. To the paint. Here's Sarr. Nice D from Vucevic. Chicago trailing here. To the inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Kispert from deep. And again, Washington, no good. The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Dosunmu, left side. Now here's Williams. Dosunmu outside. Williams with it. Still without a bucket. Rebound by Middleton.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Sarr misses. And the Bulls shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Here's Dosunmu. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now a timeout called by Washington, coming off that win against the Sixers.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Here's Magician, coming off a 31-point game against Philadelphia. Shot's good by Sarr.
Well, you have to track Sarr in that action. He's so fluid for his size and does a great job coming off the pick.
Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Vucevic. Here's Dosunmu. Washington with a rebound. Middleton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside, here's Magician. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Williams misses. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for Washington. Last time they met in Washington.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. This can be a time of the season when it's hard for players to keep their focus, Grant.
Oh, man, B.A., the buzz of a new season is behind you. The playoffs are a long way off. This is when a coach earns his keep, making sure his guys stay energized and focused.
Washington trailing. Here's Magician. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. Driving inside. Shot's good by Carrington.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And the shot goes in.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Here's Magician. And there's the drive. Can't hit from in close. Dosunmu for three. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddy. Dosunmu's got 5 points.
Yeah, something Giddy has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
Magician, the pass to Kispert. Here's Sar, covered by Vucevic. Down low. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Jones, he's checked in for Dosunmu.
Obviously, Alexander Sarr's stature grabs your attention, but he's stronger than he looks, too. And that can be a pretty dangerous combination if he learns to use it right.
Now here's Jones. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Giddy passes to Jones. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. A moment here to see the numbers for Nikola Vucevic. The Wizards trail by 4. Here's Magician. Pass to Champagny. Here's Magician. 6 to shoot. Here's Koulibaly. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Jones, the pass to Giddy. Here's Smith. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And the Bulls lead by 4. For Washington, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. Over to the wing. Champagny, the pass to the Magician. And he jams it home with authority.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
To the inside with the teardrop. And it's in there. And it's a tie ball game. Knocked away. Here's Magician, defended by Jones. To the paint. Sar misses.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
There's the three. Jones misses. And the Wizards shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Magician, pass to Sar. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Chicago has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Lays it up and banks it in. Giddy's got his second bucket of the night.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
Pass to Koulibaly. Tries a 10-footer. Here's Sar, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Champagny, the pass to the Magician. Fade away. It's hauled in by White.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Well, Richard, during his 5th year in the NBA, Kobe White had a breakout season.
Doubling his numbers, B.A., averaging around 20 points and 5 assists per game. Kobe's always been a great defensive player, but it's his offensive production that has really improved.
And Washington with possession. Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Magician. Shot clock at 6. Champagny, the pass to the Magician. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Smith outside. On the wing, Jones. Back to Smith. Shoots over Sarr. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them. Yeah, good floor recognition from Sarr. Encouraging to see him working on his passing like this.
The Bulls trail by 4. Jones finds White. Back to Jones. The 3. Washington with a rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up. Shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And so here is Chicago, following the score by Washington. White, good.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Magician. Give him 8 points now. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Middleton. Pass to Champagny. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Magician. And not sure what he was thinking there. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Trailing by 4. And here's Giddey. He played a great game against Indiana. He shoots. The shot comes out.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way into the first quarter.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Wizards out front. They're up by 4.
26. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your
and for those getting ready for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. White comes in for Dosunmu. Giddey's checked in for Herter. And it's Trey Jones in for Ball. They've got Williams, Josh Giddey out there with Trey Jones. Then it's Smith, and it's White in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Left side Jones. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Magician's got 5 rebounds tonight. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the 76ers played really superb basketball. He contributed 31 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. What a game for him. And against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Such a wide open look. Sarr's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, still a developing part of Sarr's game, but he looked confident with that triple.
Giddey passes to White. Going inside, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Outside Giddey. Pass to White. Smith.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Wizards trail by 3. Outside Coulibaly. Here's Magician, defended by Jones. Inside, White with the steal. That's good from Jones. And the assist by White. 5 points in the game. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Giddy passes to Smith. Now Jones. Pass to Williams. Feet out. A rebound by the Wizards.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Patrick Williams.
Well, defensively, against a young guy like Sarr, his size and energy can be overpowering.
Middleton is checked in for Smart. Richard at the three-point shot was never introduced. How different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high-percentage looks.
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Outside White.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside, Williams. Over Bay. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Jones, the pass to Giddy. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. The Wizards making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Lets a floater go.
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
And that one drops. Champagne's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's White. They get it back. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you guys shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Chicago has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And that one's good. Magician's got 16 points now.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Outside Giddy. Outside Jones. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one.
56.
Wizards out in front.
The Wizards, 57.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Chicago trailing here. So on the floor for the Wizards. Sarr out there with Kispert. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Magician in at the point. Williams misses. Middleton against Vucevic. Kispert outside. Pass to Magician. Clock at 6. Back to Kispert. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. 11 points in the game.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Here's Middleton. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. That one on Giddy.
Oh, strong make by Middleton. Now, he puts in a lot of the work in the weight room on his upper half, and you can see it on that play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Bulls trail by 6. Left side, White. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Rebound by the Wizards.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick. Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
To the middle. Kispert, the pass to Sarr. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. Magician's got 18.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Pass to Vucevic. To win the run, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come from Switzerland?
There is an argument to be made. He has the most points by any Swiss-born player by far, and the only All-Star game appearances.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Pass to Carrington. Here's Magician. Hey, from beyond the arc. Drains the triple. Magician's got 5 points now this quarter.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Giddy finds Williams. Looking to end this cold spell. And the layup is good. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Now here's Giddy. Tight defense on him. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Yeah, how about Giddy tonight? Scoring the ball, such a different matchup. I don't know who they can throw at him right now.
Here's Kispert. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Kispert grabs a miss. Washington leading by 7. Down low. And that one's good. Magician's got 23.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Washington. Sarr's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And that one's good. Giddy.
And Giddy continues to work on improving his offensive game, including his mid-range jumper.
Here's Magician. Giddy defends. Pass to Kispert from the arc. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Giddy. Defense right on him. Williams with it. The rebound by the Wizards. Magician's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade-plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards. And you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Ali, he's certainly got the skill level. The Sunmu for 3. They get the rebound. Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Just a stellar rebounder. Vuce, look, he relishes getting those extra offensive rebounds.
Here's Carrington. He's guarded by White. And there's the lob. Oh, deflected. Vucevic with a steal. White drives in. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddy. Giddey's got 5 assists in the game.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Magician, pass to Middleton. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. And it's Giddey with a rebound. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Wizards?
They've been...
And so here is Chicago. Giddey and White pair to make the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Kevin Huerter. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Vucevic. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And it's Giddey missing.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Carrington, no good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
How about the grit of Ayo Dosunmu? You see it in his hustle play, but also his work ethic, RJ.
Yes, he continues to improve, B.A. The coach is training him to be shot ready. That's down and low. He's upping his volume and efficiency from long range.
Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. Buzelis comes in for Huerter. Here's Carrington. He's guarded by White. Shot's good by Carrington.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
High arcing shot. And that one's good. Giddey. Giddey's got 5 points in the quarter.
How about Giddey just flicking it in? I mean, that's not an easy shot.
Here's Magician. Giddey defends. Vucevic, good.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Giddey finds White. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Buzelis. Back to Collins. It's rebounded by Washington.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
RJ, what are your thoughts on the new collective bargaining agreement?
I hate it. I think owners should be allowed to spend as much money as they want. I think it should be a spending
Substitution on the court.
Smart against ball. Pass to Dosunmu. Vucevic with it. Fires for 3. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here's Bey. Giddey defends. Bey, good.
And we see Bey's game evolving over time, including being more aggressive inside.
Here's Giddey. Sarr pulls it in. For Washington, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Pass to Smart. And the layup is good off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Chicago's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. Here's Giddey. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And what balance from Giddey. Able to take the hit and still power through.
Williams is checked in for White. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Champagne's checked in. Here's Magician. Richard, how do you think you would have fared if social media was as prevalent in your younger years as it is right now?
I can tell you right now, I would not be able to sit next to you right now, B.A. That's the type of life I would have lived.
Shot clock at 2. Champagne's shot is off. Chicago shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Dosunmu outside to the paint. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Washington has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Smart. Here's Magician, hounded by Ball. Out to the right wing. Here's Champagny. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Fourth personal foul.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
Herder's checked in for Chicago. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And that just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Ball, rebounded by Champagny. Champagny's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Magician. Ball with the rebound. And the Bulls shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Herder passes to Dosunmu. Now Vucevic. Well, RJ, there have been so many great rivalries over the years. It's part of what makes the NBA special.
It elevates the league when there are great teams always meeting on the biggest stage. It makes everyone pay attention when the best players are matched up against each other.
The Bulls making a switch here. Smith's checked in. Here's Smart. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Herder.
This is surely a spot that Marcus Smart has shown signs of being really good. He's definitely improved from the moment that he came into the league until now.
And you look around the league, we're witnessing a changing of the guard, Richard. A lot of young teams on the rise.
I think so. LeBron, Curry can only rule the roost for so long. Eventually, that torch has to be passed.
And once again, off the mark by Chicago. For Washington, they've gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Magician, the pass to Sarr, stolen by Ball.
Washington foul. Number 33. Second personal foul.
That's good from Smith.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Ball passes to Vucevic. Smith outside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Chicago. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Tuesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And for their matchup with the Hawks, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
He gets it in there. 33. Magician's got 11 in the second half.
Marcus Smart's offensive impact, sometimes that's the underrated aspect of his game, but he is a legit two-way player. His ability in the pick and roll is something that is always a positive thing for his team.
Smith outside. Dosunmu right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by the Wizards.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Champagny, the pass to Smart. Here's Champagny. Herder defending. Pass to Sarr. Now Smart. Inside. And he makes it on the layup. Magician's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Ball no good. Washington's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. A step back shot, and Smart with the bucket on the assist from Bay.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Pass to Ball. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Wizards.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Magician.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Oh, from deep. The shot by Magician, no good. Chicago with the ball. 26 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Vucevic. Back to Tsumu. Looking to get back on track. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The open shot by Herter. Rebounded by Champagny. And stolen by Herter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for Chicago, Nicholas.
And so Vucevic nails both of them. Now a timeout called by Washington. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
A three from the inbound. It's off. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one.
End of the game.
A statement road victory. So impressive.
Thank you.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching.